All right, guys. So let's just hop right in. And first and foremost, now this is the landing page that you're going to come on when you go there. Now, instead of going to Wix.com, if you're going to upgrade anyway, I do full disclosure because I'm all about keeping it real with you guys. This is mutually beneficial, obviously. I'm going to teach you how to create the site. I will post an affiliate link. Now, I'm telling you it's an affiliate link because I don't want to, pull the wool over your eyes or anything like that. I'll post an affiliate link. I'd really, really, really appreciate if you went through my affiliate link. It pays me really well. It's a win-win for both of us, especially if you're obviously already going to purchase a plan anyway. The plans aren't very expensive at all. I'm going to give you the ins and outs of how to get the most out of your plan and how to pay for it the cheapest way. And I'm going to go through all that with you, in a second. But I'm going to have a Word document attached to this actual lecture. So I'd really appreciate it if you did go through that Word document and click the link in the Word document and go through it that way to start your site, because that will obviously be an affiliate link, and once you do upgrade to a premium plan, I will get credit for that. So full disclosure, that's part of it. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm promoting Wix because I get paid for it. It's a little caveat, obviously. I love Wix. I use Wix on, like I said, every site but two of them now, and one of them is Shopify. So literally pretty much everyone but one. I love Wix. I wouldn't be promoting something I didn't 100% believe in and love, but obviously, why not get paid for it if I can? So I'd really appreciate it if you click that link. So when you do click that link, I'll also put it in the bonus lecture, but when you do click that link in the Word document, it will take you to this page right here, and then you're going to hit Start Now. And you don't need to pay until your site is ready. Some people go in and they go to billing payments, or they upgrade, or they go right into Wix.com and they want to, sign up for a premium plan. That's all well and good, but if you pay by the year, or even if you pay by the month, especially if you pay by the month, and I'm going to go into that in a second, it's going to take you, even the most skilled website creator, it's still going to take you probably at least a day to create, a good website. If you're not skilled, and obviously if you're taking this course, that, I'm going to assume that you're a little bit on the beginner side, so it might take you a couple days. It might take you an entire week, and that's totally okay. You want to make sure that your site's good. Obviously, once you get the landing page up, you can kind of go live with it and set up the premium plan. But you want to make sure that your landing page, it looks good, it looks professional, and you're going to want to go through that process. So you don't need to pay, you don't need to upgrade. You can do everything free once you go through, and essentially what that will do is, it will give you, if it takes you 3 days to do it, it'll buy you 3 days. Not that that's a big deal, but why would you pay for 3 days on your next month that you didn't have your site live for? It just doesn't make sense. So obviously this course is phenomenal for beginners. This will be the step-by-step process of building. It will be very, very beginner based for people that need to learn how to build a site and drag and drop and stuff like that. But obviously if you are a little bit more advanced, there'll be some tips and tricks in here that you can use too. So feel free and stay tuned for that. Obviously, eventually, once you do want to upgrade your plan, you're going to go to billing and payments right here. Now, this is the hub of all your stuff that you'll have. You can manage all your sites up here that you have. When you create a new site, you go into this tab. I already have sites up, that's why you see them, but essentially this will most likely be blank, and it will look something like this, and then you'll be able to create it. So you're gonna, wherever that button is, you're gonna create a new site. And I'm going to go through this all in a second in the next lecture. I just want to go over the actual billing and payments for you. So billing and payments really fast. You're going to click billing and payments when you want to upgrade. Now, it'll take you to a screen like this, and I'm going to go down. What was that all about? Hold on, guys. Okay, let's switch out of this. I don't know why. Usually it comes up and it lets you, especially if you have multiple sites, it lets you choose which site you want to upgrade. That was weird. So I'm going to go into billing and payments. Obviously, this is an upgraded site. This is how yours will be. This is a free one at the time because I just downgraded because I'm not going to pay for a site that isn't live. So it will take you to this store right here, and you'll see that that's my BG Media Innovation site. So essentially, Why can't I upgrade? This is very strange. Okay. Okay, here we go. So that was very strange. Sorry about that, guys. It's been a while since I've tried to re-upgrade this. Usually I just purchase it right away because it only takes me a day to create. But obviously I'm telling you not to do that, because if it takes you 3 days, you just, I'm trying to help you out. You don't want to pay for 3 days that you're not, going to use your site. So when you do hit that billing and payments to upgrade, how you upgrade your site, it will take you to this page. And essentially you'll get a choice of the premium plans. Now you'll see that a little bit of some of them are somewhat expensive. They're not compared to other sites. Wix is very, very cost effective. I'm going to recommend that you go with the basic store. Now, depending on what you need, basic store is all you need. Trust me. If you're running, a major drop shipping site where you have hundreds of products, then you're going to want to go unlimited. But 99.9% of people only need the basic store. So that's what you're going to go with. And you'll see everything that it comes with right here. Free hosting, domain connection. Obviously, Google Analytics is phenomenal. And all these things are going to be things that I'm going to show you how to build in the future. But so you're going to go into basic store. That way you can sell things, and you can sell consulting services and stuff on the back end. It's just what I recommend. I would go basic store 99.9% of the time. Now you'll see that basic store comes with 10 gigs of bandwidth, 20 gigs of storage, a free year domain, and $300 ad vouchers, which is awesome, because you'll see $75 Google AdWords, and $100 on Bing AdWords, and then obviously $125 on local listings, which was phenomenal for me when I started my social media marketing, because $125 in local listings was great. And obviously you want to remove the Wix ads. That's crucial. I think sometimes they have this other little offer for $5, but it doesn't remove the Wix ads, and I don't know why anybody would buy it, because it's essentially for just paying $5 for a free one. Makes no sense to me. So basic store is what you're going to go with when you make that purchase. But the thing is, the little caveat there is right here you'll see that the ad vouchers and the domain name are not good with monthly subscriptions. So when you do select this thing, you'll notice that you can either pay yearly and you'll save, or you can pay monthly and it will be slightly more. If you'd like to pay yearly and save, that's totally fine. You'll get all these things with it. But I recommend going monthly if you don't have a lot of startup money, and I'll show you a little ways to go around that. Obviously, you'll be paying slightly more a month, but it's worth it because it's only a monthly payment that you have to worry about, and you don't have to dish out, hundreds of dollars initially. So $19.90 is very, very cheap to get your site up and running and get it mobilized and good. And you'll also be able to get the domain very cheap, and I'll show you how to do that later in later lectures once we get there. And I'll show you, I have an ad vouchers coupon for you that will save you a bunch of money and give you free ad vouchers for Google, because Bing's great, don't get me wrong, but Google is where you want to advertise, let's be real. So it will give you 75, I forget if it's 75 or 100 free dollars to Google AdWords. So don't even worry about this. And if you remember correctly, it was only 75 to Google AdWords here anyway. Trust me. So this is what you're going to want to do. I recommend going monthly with the Wix Basic Store. Remember that, Wix Basic Store monthly. But you can go yearly if you'd like to pay upfront and save a little bit more. I just prefer to pay monthly, when I'm first starting out, and then I'll morph it over to yearly after that once I get, a little bit of money. It's not that I can't afford it. It's just I want to make sure that my business model is earning profit before I invest more into it. So that's what I recommend. You guys can go with that route. In the next video, we'll hop over into a different account, and I'll literally start building the site with you guys step by step at a time.